Hello?
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza absolutely.
Hello? I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry. I was looking at my instructions because I turned too far ahead. So I was looking at all the instructions that are coming up. We are not that far from being finished with this bad boy, this massive, massive thing. Look at it. It's Huge. It's gigantic. Like, it's so giant. I can't even believe it. And I remember my brother telling me, I think he got it for his son or something. And he said it was massive. And I did not believe him. But here I am. It's pretty much longer than my torso. But happy Friday, y'all. It is summer vacation. Officially summer vacation. No more school until August. And this morning, my kids were arguing with each other on our way to Walmart. And I was like, oh, man, it's gonna be a really long summer. Maybe once I get a pass to the swimming pool, maybe they'll be too tired to argue with each other. Maybe, possibly. I don't really know. But I see you, Trekkie. I see you, Chain. I see you, VT.
Never half
Mac,
butt. Use your
Hayes,
whole butt.
DJ, Wolf. Just watched another streamer start Split Fiction. Spend the whole stream imagining you playing instead. It'll happen. I just don't know when, but it will happen at some point. But my issue with it is my sister has kind of a weenie laptop. It's my weenie laptop. It was a gaming laptop, but I don't know what it takes to play Split Fiction on it. I don't really know. And she's been saying, well, she wants to play Split Fiction with her boyfriend, but Split Fiction is only on the Switch 2. And even her boyfriend gets a Split Fiction or gets a Switch 2. She can't play with him because she only has a Switch OLED. And it's not cross-platform compatible with Switch yet. Well, obviously, because it's going to be on the Switch 2. So anyway, it really is just kind of it's kind of a time will tell kind of thing. Oh, it is pizza day, man. I've got it ordered. It's ready. It'll be ready at 5. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. I am so ready. Oh, I'm ready. It has been a kind of a long week, but you know, like that's always how it is when at the end of school. You got a bunch of things, and school, the end of school is kind of silly because like Charlotte was at school, you know, all week long. And it was like, dude, what is the point? Like, you're taking board games to school. Like, what is even the point of that? Okay, wait, what? 4 of those? Oh, you do this times 2. Okay. Oh, wait. So you do that on the other side? Is that what they're saying? Doom! Yeah, it is on Steam. I just worry my sister cannot I just worry that her laptop won't be able to handle it. Does that make sense? What am I doing? Okay. I got this guy here. And then this guy goes here, I guess. So those instructions are only slightly confusing. Like, it's supposed to look like that times 2. Oh yeah. Okay. That's fair. So, it's going to take some time, but I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see what happens. But I'd really love to play it. I will have to see, because I'd really love to play it with my siblings. And I thought, well, if my sister can't, then maybe my brother can, but my brother is so dang busy. I don't know. Doom can be played on a potato and a calculator. Oh shoot, that is the wrong one. What's the easier one to get out here? Where's my thing? This guy. Oh, maybe not. Yep. Yes. Okay, so if we do that and the thing. Yep. I'd really love to play it with one of my siblings, but obviously if that just isn't going to happen, and if it looks like we're going to have to wait ages and ages and ages before that can happen, then obviously I'll have to revisit how. I know, school. Well, it makes you wonder. You're like, well, okay, like, why are you even at school? Like, why are you even at school if you're just playing board games, you know? Oh, I see it. Okay, so that goes there, I think. So, and then this goes here. Right. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Opposite. Like that. Yeah. VT, have you finished your like your garden, your Lego garden? That's what I should do out in the front of my house. Just have a Lego garden. I actually decided if I was gonna I decided that if like our tomato plants, which have been doing great, are suddenly turning, all their leaves are turning yellow. And I'm really sad about it. We're getting tomatoes, but all the leaves are turning yellow. And so I was like, you know what? But you know what is doing great? Our sweet potato vines. Fantastic. Like they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I was like, you know what? If we can't manage to have, if we can't manage to get, like have our fruit and stuff, or like our tomatoes and stuff grow very well, then we'll just plant a whole bunch of sweet potato vines, man. And just keep them, oh, we pushed that. What? Well, it does. Oh, that goes up. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I mean, it's not up right now, but that's okay. Got to play board games to keep truancy down. I know, goodness. Got to make sure the kids aren't. Charlotte took Poetry for Neanderthals, which is a good one. She took it 2 days in a row, said it was a big hit. That was the wrong thing to do. But yeah, it is officially summer. And while I'm excited, because it'll be nice to kind of have a little bit, some leniency over the summer, we're all ready for school to come back and happen once the school year starts again. We're kind of all sick of each other after that time, Somebody managed to run Doom on a pregnancy test. You are lying. You are lying. A pregnancy test? Pregnancy test isn't even... Every spring, the lady with the house on the corner gets its plastic bins and assembles her Lego flowers in the planter in front of her house. Dude, I would do it. If I could afford it, I would do it. No pesky rabbits. I don't have to have the cover over we have so many rabbits in our neighborhood. No pesky rabbits trying to come and eat my Legos. We have so many rabbits. Every morning when we go on our walk, we see tons of rabbits. All the rabbits. Okay, so this one goes here. Y'all, this is getting into kind of the nitty gritty. Like this is getting into the crazy engineering. Like, not that this hasn't been a crazy engineering bit, but like this is where all the moving parts come together, I think. Landrider! Oh, your brother's graduation. Land brother that was just here. I think it was 2 days ago. Is that same brother or is it a different brother? I don't know how many brothers you have. Graduation. Yeah, that's why I can't stream, what's it called? Control tomorrow, because we're going to one of my young women's, like one of the girls I teach at church. We're going to her graduation party. Oh, we're doing that 2 times. Are we doing this 2 times? No. Oh, we're a 2. Okay. Yep. And we're doing our little dance at it again. So I gotta be there. I gotta be the body. Like we're all in like specific lines and stuff. And so if provided we can go, like if at any chance, like at any time, one of my kids could wake up throwing up or like with a cough or something like that. And obviously we wouldn't go if that were the case, but ultimately I think we'll be there. Oh, see, like these are the feet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because these things just I thought those things just kind of hung out, but they don't. I don't think they do. Nope. Still gathering things for the botanical world. Working on the Up House. Watched it yesterday and got halfway through. Oh, did you cry? Oh my gosh. Up is one of the saddest movies I've ever seen. I haven't. Someone claimed to run Doom on a pregnancy test. I haven't. Okay, so Doom, I have a question for you. Do you like Doom? Do you get that a lot? Sorry if you get that a lot. Doom is not my jam. I don't have any interest in it, but I did watch my brother play it and I was horrified. It was definitely not my jam. But listen, man, I don't gatekeep. Like, whatever games people want to play. Well, I gatekeep to a certain degree because there are games that I don't think anybody should play, like Outlast. Like the Outlast trials. I watched a final boss situation in one of the Outlast trials. Can you guys hear that? She's going... Now I can check out and not care. Congratulations to your brother. That is very exciting. Not much of a first-person shooter fan. Okay. So then you also haven't played BioShock. Did you not like BioShock very much? I streamed the first BioShock and I did like it. And I was going to stream, 1, 2, 3. I was going to stream BioShock Infinite, but then I realized it was probably not, it was not going to work for the family-friendly kind of guidelines I'm going for. So I was like, oh, well, it is one of those things. The original Doom. I'm the weird one that played Skyrim in third-person mode. You know what? I actually get motion sick very easily. So I can totally understand not really liking first person. Did you ever play Outer Wilds, though? Oh, Outer Wilds is so good. Outer Wilds is first person, but it's just different. I'm sorry, whoa. I don't love Outer Wilds. I don't love first person games either, but I do love Metroid Prime and I love Outer Wilds. And I did like BioShock. I thought BioShock was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was like my favorite, but I also understand that I played it much later in the game. And so for me, it wasn't quite as like mind blowing, you know, but I understand that for a lot of people it was. Wow. Whatever this little contraption is. Yeah. Yep. Made me sick 15 minutes in. I had the same problem. Oh wait, whoa. Oh, okay. So this connects to this. Wait, what? Oh. I had a headache the first time I played Outer Wilds and it made me feel really nauseous. And I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this. I don't know. And so it turns out I just hadn't really eaten much that day and I needed to just eat something and get a good night's sleep. And then the next day when I came back, I think I was able to change the camera speed and that helped a little bit, but I almost couldn't play it. And it's funny because I played Metroid Prime just fine. Never had any problems with Metroid Prime, which is first person. And then when what? Ah, okay. And then I beat Metroid Prime and then I immediately jumped into Metroid Prime 2 and like within 10 minutes I was nauseous, sick to my stomach, had to turn it off, had to go lay down, put like a cool rag on my forehead. And I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is the same dev. This is the same type of game. It didn't look any different, but there must have been some really, really small, just very small differences between Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2 that weren't really that discernible. And it totally wrecked me for a bit. And then I gave it a little while and then I was able to play it again. Like I gave it a day or so. Okay, well, where does this? Oh, okay. So that goes here. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, these are the moving parts. Okay. These are the moving parts, which is cool. So those are going to be like the landing feet. Okay, and now we're going to do that all again because it was awesome. Everything is awesome. Hey, it's Chiron. Speaking of awesome. Everything is awesome. How's it going, man? Happy pizza day. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yes. And then this guy on the second one, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, doom, doom.
Wait.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah. Okay. I know. And for a while there, we used to really like everybody kept making fun of the fact that I didn't really like Doom and everybody just kept making these really silly jokes about it. And I finally was like, enough. All right. Like we're done. We don't need to joke about it anymore. It's not funny anymore. And luckily everybody was cool about it and they all respected that. And so then the Doom joke stopped, except that little chat command. Cause that little chat command is technically, what's it called? Invader Zim. That was the one that I was like, all right, we'll leave that one. But after a while, I was just like, you guys, like, it's not funny anymore. It's just not funny anymore. So what? So what if I don't want to play Doom? There are plenty of other games. But yeah, I watched this like final boss type fight situation. It wasn't even really a fight. It was just kind of the boss situation. And it was horrifying. I had to watch it without sound. It was so awful. And I was just like, I'm sorry, but I do not agree with putting that kind of imagery in people's heads. I just don't. It was so gross. But whatever. That's just me. Hey, I got original Doom to play on the Switch too. Nintendo, your account has been permanently blocked and your Nintendo Switch 2 is bricked. Congratulations. No, I totally understand that. If it's something that you're passionate about, I thought you did a great job. I was like, maybe I'll take these and use them instead because they look better than the ones that I found, because mine you can't understand the titles, but oh, they are so gorgeous. They're so pretty. I love them so much. And I mean, to be totally honest, I think the American versions are Harry looks a little derpy, especially in the fourth book. He looks a little derpy in the fourth book cover, but I actually have the fourth book from, I have the original, or like the, I have the British cover. I've got the British version because I was in Europe when the fourth book was released. I was in Europe. I was actually in Denmark. And then I remember when it was released, I'd been counting down the days and I told my mom, okay, well, we need to get to a bookshop. And my mom was like, where do you think we're going to find an English version of Harry Potter in Denmark? And I was like, ah. So I had to wait even longer to get the fourth Harry Potter book. So I have all the American versions, but then my fourth version is the British version. So my set doesn't technically match, but I love it that way. And I'm okay with that, because it's kind of weirdly magical that way. And Harry looks way cooler on the fourth cover of the Harry Potter of the fourth book. He's like flying on his broomstick. I can go get it. Hold on. He looks, I do not have the boxed set. I do not. I should. So this is the Harry Potter, British cover. Come on. That is way cooler than the American cover. The American cover, he's like sitting in front of a cauldron and he's like, brah. At least I think so. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time, but he's like flying on his broomstick and there's the dragon and there's the egg and everything. Way cooler. And then on the back, it's just the castle. I guess there's a ghost up here, but yeah, there's an owl there. But the tie covers are still way better. But anyway, so yeah, that's the British version. So I have like my whole set, and it's like it's all uniform, and then boop, there's the fourth one that's shorter and fatter and has a different cover. But I would not change it for anything because I love it. Half-Blood Prince came out when I was in Baghdad and everyone freaked out. Have you read Harry Potter, Doom? Do you like Harry Potter? I know that there are plot holes and I know that there are certain things, like obviously every time I listen to it / read it or whatever, there are these things where I'm like, okay, well, you know, I can kind of, that's a stretch, you know? Or there are like different kind of inconsistencies between the books or whatever. But for the most part, she managed to keep it all pretty uniform. But ultimately, I still just think it's a great story. The way it all comes together and the way that after you read it and then you read it through the time before, or after you read it through again, when you read it through again and again and again, you can see all the breadcrumbs and all the ways that it all comes together. And how Voldemort's backstory is important and how the Marauders were important. And like even names that are dropped at the very, very beginning like Mundungus Fletcher and Daedalus Diggle and all this stuff, all these people that come into play a lot more later on in the series, but you don't have any idea that that's going to happen when you first read the book, right? And maybe even not the second time, because it's such a massive series. It's easy to forget little names like that, but like Mundungus has his place, as frustrating as he is. And, like everybody, Daedalus Diggle plays his part even. And anyway, I just think it's fantastic. I do find it odd though, that, of all the spin-offs, they would do the Fantastic Beasts spin-off instead of doing like Voldemort's backstory or the Marauders backstory. It's just crazy to me that you wouldn't want to expand on the entire Voldemort backstory, which was my favorite part of Half-Blood Prince. And they kind of left that out of the movie a lot. And I mean, it's so important. It's so important. I don't know how they could leave that out of the, I don't know. I guess it's a movie and they had to cut some things out, but I don't know. Okay, we put that on. And then we flip, okay, wait. And then we flip this back over. People point out things like how the money doesn't make sense, but to be fair, it's Hagrid who explained it. Love Hagrid, love him. Oh, and Stephen Fry, listen, if you need any sort of like, Chiron posted in the Discord a version, like a sound clip comparing Jim Dale to Stephen Fry. If you need any more proof than that, you need to listen to Stephen Fry's Gilderoy Lockhart, because it is perfection. It's absolutely perfect. And that's the book that I'm listening to right now. Okay, so like, what does this do? Oh, this moves. I'm supposed to like push that back. Okay, so this like, ah! Did I do that okay? Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right, I thought I broke it. Oh my gosh. Eddie Redmayne is pretty amazing, I will not lie. And you're right, they wanted to show off the CGI of the beasts. Oh, look who it is. Okay, before we go over to Zelda, we will build this dude. The boxed set remains undisturbed. Okay, first, it's a children's story, agreed. I mean, it does mature as the story progresses, right? Like book 3 was when it got really dark. And then, or no, book 3, I feel like got started on that kind of dark downturn. And then book 4, like the end of book 4, when Voldemort comes back, that whole chapter gave me nightmares. Yeah, Mom, how corking to see you. I know, I love it. I just love when he's like, Harry. Harry. And Harry's like, oh, Stephen Fry does a great job. I love Eddie Redmayne. Actually, first time I ever saw Eddie Redmayne was when I watched Pillars of the Earth, and he played one of the main characters, and I was like, who is that? I have never seen that person before in my life, and that is sad. He's a great actor. Okay. We're gonna grab, what is this? 9? And then we have like the, oh wait. I think we have his robe. My Dune. I think it's in here. Celebrity is as celebrity does. Remember that, Harry. He's so good. Zots Leo, thank you so much for following my channel. I am happy to have you here. You must like Legos. Of course you like Legos. Everybody likes Legos. Legos are great. Lego. And Dune. I mean, Dune is also great. And Harry Potter. We're talking about Harry Potter. Harry Potter is also great. Yeah, Gilderoy Lockhart is an absolute piece of work, but Stephen Fry does a much better job, I think, narrating him than Jim Dale did. And I know a lot of people will say that that's blasphemy, but I don't care. I think he does a great job. He puts all these little smirk, like these little smug kind of laughs in that I don't remember Jim Dale doing. He'll say it and be like, ah, Harry, you need to remember to do this and this and this. And he does these funny little like laughs that are they're just dripping with like, I can't think of the word, but he's he's just infuriating. Okay, we got to put his body together. Okay, there's this. And then, where are your legs? My man. Here are his legs. And then, here's his little robe. Dude, I should watch Dune tonight. I should. I love Dune so much. Yeah, get a huge Lego Millennium Falcon. I'm telling ya. Does VT have a Millennium Falcon? I'm curious. Z Collector got, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to put him on this thing because he's tall. Well, no, he's not. He floats. That's what it is. He floats. See, I remember in the original Dune, in the David Lynch's version, he was like kind of like zooming around, like cackling around. And it was just so bizarre. But in this Dune, in what's it called? Denis Dune, he is so much more frightening. He is he's so unnerving and he's very, very ominous. Okay, so then he's gonna stand on this, right? Okay, we got his little stand here. Oh, and then we got to put this over his arms. Okay. Time for your fitting. He's creepy in the newest Dune. He is not a very good person. For one, they took a good actor for the new movie. That's true. What's his name? Skarsgård. Skarsgård? I don't know, but he was like zooming all over the place. And every time you saw him, he got worse looking. Like he always got a new boil on his face or something. And I just remember my dad being like, oh yeah, well, he gets uglier and uglier every time you see him. And he was kind of not lying. His makeup got more crazy and weird. Okay, there he is. There's the Baron. Baron Harkonnen. Oh, wait, does VT have one? I do. The Polybag $5 one. Oh. You don't even belong up with the good guys, man. I'm going to put you over here in timeout. You are bad. Okay, we're on the second... No, wait. We're on the second to last bag. Yeah, we're on the second to last bag. So like we're making progress. I'm very, very proud. It looks great. And it's been super fun to build. Yeah, you're in timeout, little man. Like you make bad choices. You and Fade Rotha and freaking what's his name? Robin. Absolute insanity. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor. Okay, so today we are going to do more Skyward Sword because Skyward Sword is great and because we love Skyward Sword. I have talked to Charlotte about how to do Hogwarts, and my one issue with Hogwarts is the fact that, she does her screens. She does her screens while I stream, and Auden does like an hour of quiet time, and then she does an hour of her little screens as well, which, by the way, today I tried my first ever, game share. I basically I did, well, because all my characters are up on the shelf. I guess I can stick him up there on the shelf. He's a tall boy. I lent out the Untitled Goose Game virtual game card to Charlotte's Switch so Auden could play it while I'm streaming. And it worked. Worked when we tried it earlier, anyway. So I was like, well, if you're going to stream Hogwarts with me, and if we're going to kind of bust this out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for a while, I mean, that's your screen time. So are you willing to give that up for your screen time? And she said she is. So I guess we'll see. But did my... Oh, I knew every single word of Mushu's, every single line, every single one when that movie was first released. Absolutely. Every single one. Okay. I remember where we are now. I think we have to get this last thing, and then we have to, and then I think we will be able to raise the mining facility, I believe so. I think I remember the mining facility. Okay, wait. Wizard said, oh. He said I could shield bash this fella. Okay, so he can't run into the, okay, wait. Can I chuck that at him? Okay, so a barrel just doesn't, all right, that's fine, I guess. We're gonna try this again. Really? That's a massive barrel. I am annoyed by that. Okay, all right. Gotta keep I keep wanting to put my hands down like below the desk because that's where I usually play, but I can't do that with these because I'll crack them on the table and I don't have the space. Can I like... Maybe if he's unsuspecting. Or maybe... Yeah! I was gonna say, or maybe he'll walk away from it and then I will be in a mess of trouble. Okay, we'll try another one. I was never very good at Wii bowling. Yeah, build him a little box to keep the Baron in. You're bad. Bad Baron. He is... Oh, that's right! He comes back! Oh, biscuits! Oh my gosh, he's gonna see me and he's gonna know I'm here. Oh, that's helpful. And then they turn into like teeny little... Okay, cool. I have pro on Wii bowling. I don't feel like we ever... Did we own Wii Sports? We must have. We must have at some point. Makes your ball look different. I was good. He's gonna be like, oh no. He's gonna be like, oh no. Anyway. Oh, the Baron. He was so, what is the term for him? Sinister. He was very sinister. And Austin Butler did a great job. I'm moving my Dr. Pepper so I don't spill it with my wild, wacky arm waving. Is he dead? No, he's not. Oh. Okay, that was cool. They just, all of them, they're all messed up and they're all freaking power hungry and they're all creepy. So all of them. Austin Butler did a really good job playing Fade Rotha. He was so scary. Dang it. Like he was so calm. Oh, he was so frightening. Oh, it's not down, it's forward. Okay. Got it. By the way, listen, if anybody feels like any of moments today are clip worthy, I'm always looking for little things I can clip and put on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and stick a exclamation point marker in chat. Which I think I just made one with my voice. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I feel... Are there two of these fellas? Yeah, there are. Okay. I didn't even give it a chance to light up his little thing. Oh, yeah. If you can... Okay, wait. Oh, there's another one? Really? Just get her done. Oh, shoot. He's like, which way did he go, George? That's how I feel, actually, a lot of the time. A lot of the time. I think I'm supposed to fly these dudes with my beetle, I think so? I can't remember, actually, to be totally honest. But we're gonna try it. Can you carry... Oh, yes, you can. Oh, that is a large chasm. Yeah, my mom gave us a Wii for Christmas one year. I got the well, that works. I got the red one. I got the red one with the Mario Party like thing. So I've actually streamed games on it before, and when I lift like the Wiimote up on the camera, I've had people be like, "Whoa, where did you get a red Wiimote?" Well, it's because my mom was awesome and got us the red Mario bundle. Am I doing this right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. He went to the Susie School of Fencing. Yep. He learned from me. That's why he's so bad. How do you drop them? Am I not? Okay. All right. I just played this 2 days ago. You'd think I would. Oh, there's another one. You know what? We'll just... I can't remember. I mean, I assume that gives you... Oh! Well, that was cool. Am I just supposed to ride down there? Oh my gosh, I bet I am. Oh. Yeah! Oh no! That doesn't help me! Okay, hold on. Okay. You come over here. This is stupid. Dang it! How are you supposed to... Oh, okay, just like that. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, whoa! All right, that's moving. All right, that's going. Oh, I understand. Never mind. Trekkie had the original white Wii, then replaced it with a Wii U. Then my grandparents asked the family group chat if anybody wanted theirs. I took it. Then a couple weeks, I bought another Wii for homebrew. Trekkie may or may not have a Wii problem. That sounds like a you problem, not a Wii problem. That's a you problem. That's a Trekkie problem. Yeah, I think if I haven't decided yet if I will, when I stream Metroid Prime 2, I guess I might as well just do it on the Wii. I mean, that's the full experience, right? Because it's the trilogy, that's the full experience because you've got the motion controls. I don't know. If I were to ever stream Metroid Prime Corruption, obviously I would have to stream it on the Wii. It's a Wii U problem. Oh, that's how we do it. All that time I spent... all that time I spent flying my little beetle over there. Yeah. So... That was a good reminder. I need to pick up the trilogy on eBay. It's a great trilogy. I do love it. It was a birthday present. Ooh! I think I'm just supposed to, like, fly you up here. Or maybe I am supposed to fly you all the way over there now. Ooh, a black... See, I never got the Wii U. That's how we drop it. Okay, I got it. I was just pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, don't shock me. Oh, his eyeball. Who dat? Who dat? And honestly, the Wii U was a decent console. Oh, please don't roll all the way off. That's great. Hold on. All things considered, Nintendo dropped the ball on the marketing. I mean, the Switch is my favorite console I've ever had of all time. My absolute favorite. I love it. And I am looking forward to getting a Switch too. Well, my problem is, and we talked about this when I was signing off last time, which made my sign off take forever, so much longer. But my problem was I was just seeing thumbnails on like YouTube and just being like, oh, that sounds like this, or oh, that's what this looks like, or you know, it would just be like Nintendo bricking your controller or your console or whatever. And I should have watched the video and actually listened to what they were saying, because that's all just clickbait, right? Are you kidding me? So I just have to be, I have to be more aware of like what I'm watching and like, or like what I'm oh, you're not supposed to use both of them? Oh, here I get all this effort. I thought you had to put both of them in there. Apparently not. Cool. I just assumed since there were two of them. So now that I know that it's not all like just 100% digital and all that stuff like what Scarecrow is explaining, I'm not as worried about it, and I'm gonna get one anyway because my Switch is old and the battery doesn't last very long anymore. Granted, I know that the battery life isn't super great in the Switch 2 anyway, but you know what else isn't great? The battery life in the Steam Deck. If I'm playing the Steam Deck handheld, anything that is that big and uses that much power is not going to have a massive battery life. I mean, it just isn't. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Nintendo bricking consoles because of homebrew is not an issue. Even if it is, the homebrew community will find a way around it. They always find a way around it. Did I miss anything else in chat? But VT says, anytime I play Wii Sports now, I have to turn it off before it saves the end of the game because I can't get 280 to 300 like I did back then. What's up, baby girl? Okay, cool. Yep. What? Not yet. It's like 15 minutes. Almost. Yes, baby. That's a great question. I don't know. Chiron has all the Nintendo set-top consoles except the Wii U. Honestly, the Wii U gamepad feels like a Fisher-Price toy. I know. See, that's kind of what I thought when I first saw it. I was like, that literally looks like a Leapfrog toy. Well, I can't get you any goldfish right now, but maybe Sissy can grab you some when she comes out of the bathroom. Oh, is she not in the bathroom? Yeah, you just have to wait for her. This is what it's gonna be like all summer. Charlotte is gonna have to help me. Charlotte can go get her snacks instead of me. Anybody going to see the new Jurassic Park movie? I probably won't. I probably won't see it in theaters. I'll probably see it later when it comes to streaming or something. But to be totally honest, I haven't watched any of the Jurassic World movies other than the very first one. And I liked the first one. I thought the first one was really fun. Do I want to be this way? I legitimately think it is better. You know what? The only movies I've seen in the last couple years in theaters was I took Charlotte to see The Wild Robot. I took Charlotte to see Trolls Band Together. And then we saw the Dune movies. in theaters, and that was pretty much it. We do not go to theaters. We're not theater people. Like, I might as well just wait until it comes to my house. I can watch it on my TV screen or my projector, like in bed, and I can pause it and go to the bathroom. And it's just so outrageously expensive. It just is not. It's so expensive. I legitimately think it's faster to do this. I'm considering going to see the new Tron in theaters in October. It would be my first movie at theaters in like 10 years. Yeah. See? And okay, we're gonna go to the sky and then we're gonna literally just jump right back down. We're gonna just jump right back down. See, I do wish you could just travel to different statues instead of having to fly up into the sky to do that. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice. We are just gonna flip right around. And then we're gonna just jump again, because... Yeah, and then we will choose the North Desert, and I honestly think that took less time than it would have for me to try and navigate a way there through the sand. Here, North Desert, yeah? I really think that took less time. Zelda Wii U on the Wii U. What is Zelda Wii U? Did you play Breath of the Wild on the Wii U? Oh, here we go. This is gonna bring back little fellas. See, their bones. Egger, your skin's hanging off your bones. Okay, wait. I vaguely remember this. I was gonna say laser. Electricity at the top, water at the left, and then fire kind of down there. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, I know, Fi. I know. I'm aware. Oh. Where is water? Okay, water is here. Right? Okay. And then fire is like down here. And then that, okay, got it. You know what I thought was a really, really... I just remember, okay, so when I saw Men in Black for the first time, I almost peed my pants. It was the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. It was the first movie I ever went to without my parents. My brother took me, and I still remember where we were sitting. It absolutely terrified me. I thought it was the scariest movie I'd seen in like my whole life. That big giant bug at the end was nothing short of nightmare fuel. Oh, to me. Oh, that was so stupid. Susie, what is your problem? Obviously now, I haven't watched it in a really long time, but I love that scene when he comes in and he's like, sugar water. She pours it in there and he's like, more. Oh, I could have just... Okay. I am so smart. And now he keeps asking her for more, but she's just sitting there, totally deadpan. Egger, your skin's hanging off your bones. It absolutely terrified me. That whole ending fight where, but man, that actor, Vincent, whatever his name is, that played the bug in like the person skin, one of the best performances I think I've ever seen. Oh. This is weird music. For a mining facility? Donofrio. Oh my gosh. He did such a good job. Oh, I remember. No. Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate Men in Black now. And I think I saw the second one and didn't love it as much. And I saw the third one and I did not realize until literally like 2 weeks ago that Josh Brolin was the one that played young Agent J or K. Never crossed my mind. And like, I love Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, and it just didn't, it never crossed my mind. But oh, he made it so real. That part where he's walking down the street and he's like walking in this weird way, and then he gets this weird cramp, and the lady walks past him and he's like, everything's fine. So, and he was but he was also really gross. Like the way that when he puts those plates down in front of those 2 alien men and like all the cockroaches come out from underneath his sleeves and stuff. Ugh. But the whole ending scene with the alien, and I had just never seen anything like that on a big screen before, and I was absolutely terrified. It scared me to my, it just shook me to my core. But like, I have great memories, like looking back on it now, I'm like, yeah, that was really fun, but I was so scared. I was so scared. And I can't, it's kind of like, was I scared or was I just grossed out? Because realistically, that alien is just kind of gross. I don't know. But I certainly have a soft spot in my heart for Men in Black because I thought the idea of it was great. I did like the third one better than the second one, I think. The third one has like a time travel type deal. Your brother considered it his favorite movie? Yeah, well, that was Ander's brother with like Mary Poppins and Jurassic Park. Ander must have watched Jurassic Park thousands of times when he was younger because his brother was obsessed, still is to this day, with Jurassic Park. Absolutely obsessed. And so Ander was like, oh my gosh, I've seen Jurassic Park so many times. And his brother had an obsession with the Dark Crystal for a while, so they watched Dark Crystal all the time. His brother was obsessed with Mary Poppins for a while, so they watched Mary Poppins all the time, and he was obsessed with Jurassic Park. And the Jurassic Park obsession is the only one that has transcended and like lasted as long. He still is just totally obsessed. And he's done everything. Like he's gone, when they went to Hawaii, they went on like a helicopter Jurassic Park tour. Like he's done everything. He was convinced he was going to have like a Mercedes something S-Class or something like that they have in the movie. I don't know. But he loves Jurassic Park a lot. He's played all the Jurassic Park games and he loves it. And like, frankly, I don't really blame him because I think it's a great movie. And I never, lies. I did see the second one. I don't remember much about it. I do think it's different than the book though. I think when I read the book finally, like years and years and years later, I remember asking Ander and saying, okay, but did they really take the T-Rex to San Francisco? And Ander goes, I don't know, you're gonna have to read it. So I don't know. If you guys want to know, you're just gonna have to read it. Okay, wait. Chiron says they didn't show the console itself, only the gamepad. They tried to convince their little kids to tell their parents to buy it rather than making it seem cool. The gamepad is required to be physically close to the console. Not enough games. Oh, those are all the reasons the Wii U struggled so much. But at the same time, if they hadn't released the Wii U, I don't think the Switch ever would have come to be. So I am grateful for the Wii U in a way, but I don't ever remember really seeing a whole lot of ads for it. I remember seeing an ad for it with them playing with like I think it was Rayman, and they had like this little heart plushie or this little heart thing, and you could put the heart on the screen and they would and it would give you, it was kind of like the first amiibo type situation, and I'd never seen that before, and that was just mind-blowing. Put the heart on the screen and it would give you life, and I was like, what is this witchcraft? How do they do that? That's crazy. But you know what? Charlotte, my mother-in-law, found forever ago, I think she found it on eBay or something, or maybe, no. I think somebody was giving it away on Facebook or something. She found this thing. It was like a leapfrog type situation, and it was this book. It had a whole bunch of books. And then there was this little dog, this little plastic dog that you turned on. It had batteries inside it. And I couldn't figure it out. But if you put the dog over certain parts of the book, it would like say things or read out certain lines or something. We had like a Sesame Street book, and we had hey, it's Cody! How's it going, Cody? the legend. The woman, the myth, the legend. The struggle bus. And I mean, it must be the same technology, you know? But like, when we first started messing around with it, we were like, what is this? This is crazy. It was like, you could just move the dog around and it would like make little sound effects, or it would do counting or whatever. It didn't necessarily read the words, but you'd put it on like different characters and they would say things that weren't written in the book, and it was crazy. So I mean, I assume that's the same, like, I assume it's the same technology, but I'd never seen that before. It was fascinating to me. Money! I'm afraid those little scorpion dudes are gonna drop on me at any point. That is making me nervous, because they can be on walls. They can probably be on ceilings. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it is a holiday weekend this weekend, isn't it? I forget. Hey, and it's fresh! This game's great. Okay, let's see how many tries it's gonna take Susie Grace. Oh, count that, 1. That was pretty great, I can say. Oh, no. 2. All right. That was good, because the last time I tried to fight that kind of dude, I struggled a lot. It was a big struggle. I think he was in the forest place, I think so.
First try.
Yeah.
First try.
I can't remember now. Okay, so that's cool. I'm supposed to like push a button or like climb a... Can I get up there? Okay, well that door is unlocked. How is those things? Bye, Hayes! As always, appreciate you being here. I would buy this game if it wasn't still 60 bucks. Yeah, the whole idea of them re-releasing a game that's how many years old, you know what I mean? Like, I completely get that. It is much better. It's more smooth. It's definitely better, I can honestly say. But big shout out to Cody. Cody gifted me this and I really appreciate it. And it's collaboration. Happy Friday. Happy Pizza Day. Treat yourself day. Whatever that is. Wait a minute. Oh, that is gonna be rough. Okay, so like, wait. Oh. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, this is, yes it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. Okay, all right, okay. What is this? That's my shield, okay. So we're going up. Oh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, hold on. I want to make sure I pronounce your name right. Epion? Can I just call you Maru? Actually, yeah, no, Sockhands is hard on these because I can't, they're too slippery and they literally slip right out of my grip because I can't push together and hold them with my hands. So Sockhands, but this upside down. Okay, hold on. I got to turn on my, Epion, how are you? Oh, I just said I was going to call you Maru. Epion, Maru, whatever, man. You let me know. Oh, my camera's in the way. Biscuits. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, all right. We're gonna try to play upside down. Wait. Okay, yeah. But do I have a key? What is the 20K one? I don't even remember what that one is. Oh. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. You can. But I don't have a... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. You know what this feels... You know what this feels like? This literally feels like what it feels like when I have inverted control. Like when I have inverted cameras. I just constantly feel like I'm going...
Hail Mary.
Ah! Silencio Bruno, yeah. That one's kind of awkward because then I just sit and don't talk for 3 minutes. And it's like...
This sucks. This video game's hard. I don't want to play it
Oh,
anymore.
Epion, I'm doing a... Wait. What is controlling? I don't know. Oh, I'm like right at the edge. Oh. I'm doing a channel pre-redeem. Honestly, this is so much harder in a 3D.
The Krusty Krab pizza.
Oh my gosh.
is
I need to turn
the
on my fan.
pizza For
It's hot.
you and me.
Oh, my fan
Krusty
is on!
Krab
I'm
pizza
sweating! Oh my
is the
gosh.
Pizza absolutely.
Okay, so I'm doing this redeem, this channel point redeem where I'm supposed to... Okay, that was something. I'm supposed to play with upside down controllers. This is bananas. Bananas. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Time to get serious. Oh. I just want to stand in front of that block. That's all I want to do. That's all I got. Hey, all right. Think about it. Yeah. Okay. That was good. But what good does this do? This doesn't even do me any good because like what? Okay, well at least the sword is fine. Oh. Are you kidding me? I think my timer is technically up. I cannot believe how hard that is. In a 3D game, it's really hard. It's one thing if it's just a side-scrolling game and you can kind of be like, okay, left to right. But like, oh my gosh, that is bananas. I tell you what. I will tell you what. Okay, listen. It's time for me to go get my tiny one out of her quiet time and get her set up with her screens on her own. Yeah, Silencio Bruno is from Luca. Because he's the one that goes, Silencio Bruno. That's technically what it's from. I have enough points, I could, but I feel like I should wait until the controller situation is resolved. Did I say revolved? Resolved. I don't know. I've gotta go get on and out of quiet time. Am I supposed to, what, bomb these? Nope, we're just gonna put it down right there. Is there like a switch somewhere? I mean, I know I'm supposed to blow those little things. Is there like a thing I'm supposed to hit with the beetle or like... Do I have a key? I don't think I do. Dang it. I know people have told me I need like a 1,000,000 point redeem or like 100,000 point redeem or something. Will that only open if I... Okay, wait. What you doing, Terry? What you doing? What good does this do? What is this situation? I don't understand. It's just there isn't a switch. There's no way for me to like blow that sand away. Can I push that? No. No. Okay, let me go get Auden situated really fast. I'm actually not even going to go to Words on Stream because it's not going to take me that long. So let me just pull up the ocarina. And you guys can play ocarina songs. Let me go get her situated. I'll just be right back. It'll just give me a couple minutes. She's been so good. You got me. Goodness gracious. Hey. Not too bad. My dog wanted out and she's acting like she doesn't know what to do out there. My dog does that sometimes, although we have a dog door. But our old dog used to do that. She used to go, originally, we actually had her, we had her ring bells to go outside when we lived in an apartment. And while that's great and cool and all that we could be like, yeah, she rings these bells to go outside. She would just ring the bells just randomly. And then we'd go out there and she'd just be like, she didn't have to go to the bathroom. She just wanted to be outside. And it got really old. So we eventually took the bells down. It was like, this is so frustrating. I don't even have any water. It was like 2 drops. Okay. Am I missing a... Okay, wait. If I don't have the... Does this mean the chest has been opened? I think that's what that means. I don't remember getting stuck here before. Like... Obviously, I need something... You know what? We're gonna come back. Are those guys gonna be back if we leave and then come back out? Or in? Wow, I haven't even made it. Like, that's just the first... I feel like I've been in this place forever. And I've barely even made it in the second part. Okay. Are they back? No. Oh, but neither are those... yeah. Are we there yet? Maybe if we push this over... Oh, is that a... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Dude, I can't reach that. Long is short. He's a short fella. Oh, yeah, no. Oh! Oh my gosh. I am so smart. If you ask again, we'll turn this car around. All right, okay. So, wow, that took me a whole lot of time to figure something out that wasn't even that hard, but okay. Way to go, self. Way to go, Susie. I'm just waiting to get to some, like, SMR2. Oh, that reminds me! I have two new emotes. Courtesy of my sister. Okay, hold on. I mean, you guys have already seen Kalulu in Jimothy, right? Look what my sister made. Okay, here's one. Stop. Okay, here's the first one. It's like Kalulu holding a heart. And then she made me this one just out of the blue the other day, and I was so excited. This one, I just woke up to an email. It's Log! And there's even one that moves. It was like the best. I woke up and was like, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. I never even knew I needed it. Oh, we have a bomb thing. Okay. She won't stay in the yard if I shut the door, so there's a time limit. Yep. See? We've thought and considered getting one of those, like, invisible fences, but ultimately, because I've almost wondered if that would help Stixel, like, not be such a weenie and learn that the world isn't a scary place. If she could be out in the front yard and, like, watch people coming and going, but not run after them, you know? But other people don't know that has an invisible fence, and they're gonna be terrified. So I was like, maybe that's not ideal. I don't know, but I feel like that would be helpful because I can't just let her hang out in the front yard because then she'll run off. But I think it would be beneficial for her to be in the front yard, to be like, hey, look, here are all these people and there's nothing happening and it's totally cool and they're all really nice. One time I had one of my neighbors, I was trying to get her to kind of loosen up and not be so scared of people. And so there were these teenage boys that lived across the street from me. And I was out mowing the lawn and I actually offered them and asked, I was like, hey, if I give you some turkey, will you give it to my dog and just like love on her and just pet her? She's going to bark at you, but will you just give her some turkey? And they were absolutely terrified. They were like, oh no, I don't think we can do that. And I was like, really? I mean, she was on a leash. And I was like, she's not an aggressive dog. She's just scared. She's scared of people. And if I can get people to show her that she's not so scary. I don't know, go ask Sissy. Okay, now we have a key. And they were terrified. They didn't want to do it. Stixel. I know, but Stixel sounds really scary. She has a much bigger bark than she's actually, like, than you would. Oh, I remember those freaking guys. Yeah, that face bark you mean? Well, yeah, and her bark is pretty menacing sounding. And so but I was like, I'm just trying to teach my dog that not everybody is scary and that other people can be good and be positive, but they didn't want to work with me. And I was like, look, man, I get it. But like, I was frustrated because I was like, she's on a leash. I was like, I'll keep her, far away from you. All you got to do is just give her some turkey. And they wouldn't do it. So I was like, okay. But at the same time, like if you're, we took Angel to Home Depot and walked around and asked people to give her treats. Okay, well, that is something I could definitely do. But that's also something that I don't feel like I can do with my girl. Maybe I could do that with my girls. It would just be more complicated with my girls because then I would be trying to hold on to Stixel. And I just feel like it would be complicated, but I don't know, maybe not. That's one of those things that I keep telling myself someday when both my girls are in school, I will be able to actually sit and work with Stixel and actually take her to either a dog park and park really far away and work on getting closer and closer and bringing down her stimulation and helping her, bringing down that threshold of where she gets so crazed. If she's far enough away, I think we can kind of work on it. But I can't do that when I've got like kids with me. So it's frustrating. I can't. Oh, well, there's a bomb. What am I supposed to do with that? My friend's son has a very protective dog. She's very well behaved, but if another dog starts a fight, she will finish it with her teeth. So he usually has her muzzled when they're out. Yeah, we actually have a leash that goes around her snout. It's not a muzzle. It goes right at the base of her snout, so she can still open her mouth, she can eat, she can breathe, she can drink water, she can bark, she can do all that. But because it's attached down here, if there is a big problem, I can just pull her head over and completely, like, redirect wherever I need her to be. But once again, that's really hard to do when you're, oh, I see it up there. But that's really hard to do when you're like pushing a stroller with a toddler in it, or you are, oh, I think this was a mistake because we're gonna run into the thing. Oh, maybe we're not. Okay. Will this work if that is not up? What do you need, baby? Oh, okay. Are you serious? That should absolutely not have happened. Other people, but my dog is friendly. Well, my mother-in-law got a new dog the other day.
It's the floaty
Kind of annoyed
guy.
about it.
The floaty guy. The floaty guy, Mama.
Because I don't think they need two dogs,
The
but
floaty guy.
their dogs aren't trained at all, and they're little dogs.
Hey,
And when I go over to their house, what floaty guy?
the black one.
Where?
That on your shelf.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I thought you were pointing to something in the game. I don't like being like Stixel gets kind of crazy when people come over, but she does not jump. She'll push herself up against you and she'll like chase her tail in circles and she'll get zoomies, but she does not jump on you. And my mother-in-law has these two little dogs that are not trained and they think they're adorable. I do not. But I don't want to sit down. I don't want to come into the house and sit down on a couch and then have these little dogs be like all over me because they've never been trained. I don't love that. That is not ideal to me. That is really frustrating. But they think their dogs are cute and they're like, oh, well, they just love you. And I'm like, well, okay, you could say the same thing about Stixel. And yet you complain about Stixel when you come over to my house. Well, Stixel's really big. Yeah, but she doesn't jump on you. At least these dogs are like on the couch running across my lap and like running, jumping up on me. And I'm like, I can't, the floaty guy. I know. I wasn't sure who the heck you were talking about there. Trekky's like, I'll be at work and someone will come in with 1 or 2 chihuahuas in a stroller. And I'm just like, why? Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible to have really great, sweet little dogs, but you still, well, I'm just a believer that if you're going to have a dog, you need to train it. You need to train it. But a lot of people apparently don't feel that way.
Just go that way.
Yeah, I'd much rather hang out with a medium big dog. And Doom says people don't understand that I keep Venus away from them for their benefit and not for mine. Yeah, it's, and people also, like if I'm out with Stixel and people have another dog and they want to let the dog come up to Stixel or whatever, they're like, well, they're really friendly, or their dog's off of a leash. I'm like, okay, but you don't know anything about my dog. Your dog may be friendly, but what if mine isn't? You're just making the assumption that every dog that you come across is friendly, and that is not true. Stixel is not mean, she is scared. So she projects that aggression when it comes down to it, she'd probably run away with her tail between her legs when it comes to another dog, but you wouldn't tell that from her like aggressive stance. But then once she gets up to a dog, she'll be like, oh, I guess you're okay. It's totally fine. But she's very aggressive when she sounds that way. Every dog has those limits. Hey, it's Marmike! What are you playing these days, Marmike? What's going on? I don't know where to go because I thought I could.
Go on the bridge.
I thought I could make that time stone activate, but I can't.
Ma, go the other way.
Oh wait, I have an idea.
Wait.
We're gonna try this. Ooh. But we are just dog people. We just are. We've always been dog people. Both Andrew and I are dog people. Ah, I see. I think we can blow that up. Yes. That's using the old noodle. I don't like yappy dogs. I had a golden retriever. One reason being they don't bark. I would give almost anything for a golden retriever. We saw some lady at In-N-Out Burger who had like 3, and they were so sweet. And they came up and I was like, ah, can I pet your dogs? And she was like, yes, of course. And so we went up and loved on the dogs and they were so sweet. And I was like, okay, tell me the truth. Do they shed a lot? And she goes, well, I mean, you know how it is. Like, you vacuum every day anyway, right? And I was like, yeah, totally. 100%. Who doesn't? No, I don't vacuum every day. I should, but I don't. So I was just like, yeah, of course. She was like, oh, then you'll be fine. And I was thinking, ah, crap.
I'll teach you where to go.
Okay, tell you what, we're gonna shoot this guy. This is gonna solve all our problems. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. We're gonna shoot this little bug. And he's gonna go hit this stone. And then everything's gonna change. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you positive? See? Everything's gonna change. Then those freaking clowns are gonna come to life. Yeah. Great. I don't have a bow and arrow. My wife made me into a cat person. People who hate cats just don't know how cats communicate. I would never go as far as to say I hate cats. I just prefer dogs.
I want to go.
Because I had cats growing up. And so, like, I can certainly appreciate cats. And yes, there are jerkier cats than others, but I've definitely met my fair share of lovely cats, but I'm just more of a dog person. When it comes to like a pet for me, I 100% am like, I would rather have a dog. Okay.
I want to go see the clown.
Oh, I was calling him a clown, kind of being mean. I was saying he was a clown because I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to explain that. Family member has 2 Goldens, both fairly well trained. One of them is a real sweetie. She comes up to you, sits next to you, and wants you to hold her paw. The other one is a derp. His head is empty. He has 2 brain cells. His brain cells have left the chat, and he's a goofball. I've heard great things about having.
I want to go see the robot.
Can you actually like? Oh no, I see. Oh snap! Who dat? Oh. Oh, you're supposed to stab him. I can't. Okay, now I understand. The music, when you're facing off with the baddie, the music is like. But then once you pull your sword out, that's when the drums come in. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking of Twilight Princess, where you're supposed to shoot him in the eye with an arrow. Stabby, stabby. Got him. Okay, that works too. Oh, I guess this is a mining facility. I was like, what is that? How kind of them. Oh, is that too early? No. Okay, listen to this music. Where would you think this is if you did not know this was a mining facility? I do not think I would know it was a mining facility. This is such interesting music for a place like this. Does it sound deserty? Aw. Dang. That, oh. Oh, I see that. I'm trying to think if I liked this place or if I liked the ship better. I think I liked this place better. Hairless cats are odd. They are very odd. I've seen videos of people touching the backs of the cats when their backs like wrinkle up, and it's highly uncomfortable to watch that happen. It's very strange. But like, look, man, like you love the pet you love, and I'm not going to tell anybody, oh, you shouldn't have cats or whatever, because I prefer dogs, but that's fine. That's just me. And I grew up in a family where my dad did not like animals, still doesn't like animals.
Go the other way.
The mine is in the desert, yes. Thank you for telling me where to go. Treasure. That's worth 20 rupees.
20 rupees.
A whole 20. 2 hairless kitties getting a bath. They had little bath caps, and one of them refused to leave the tub until their owner pulled the drain plug. Yeah, hairless cats are weird. Whoa. Does it sound... My soon-to-be daughter-in-law has 2. They're like petting a warm piece of velvet. That actually... I can get behind that description. That does seem like what it would be like petting those cats. Oh, this guy's double. Oh, get him! No! Yeah, there we go. That's right. You gotta jab and stab. Jab and stab. You got it. We're gonna ride this on down. Oh, did an ad just run? Oh, I'd feel like that was a... I feel like we've had... Oh, okay.
Where are we?
We are in a mining facility is where we are.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it. But I grew up in a family that actually weirdly had lots of animals. We had almost everything at one point. We had pet tarantulas, we had a pet iguana, we had rats, we had mice, we had bunnies, we had a toad that was 3-legged. We had, his name was Lucky. We had dogs, we had cats, we had snakes. We had so many different animals at some point in my life when we were growing up.
Mama, go.
And because my mom was like the dog rescuer, she would stop by the dog pound on the way home from school sometimes, and she would come home with some random dog that wasn't, that had probably emotional baggage and probably was not, was only supposed to be, oh, he just came back. That is rude. And she would always, she would never consult my dad first, and she would just bring the dog home, and she'd be like, hey, we're gonna put him to sleep tomorrow. And like, I get it, but we were not the family to have a dog that had emotional baggage. We were not the family to have a dog that was, we really weren't the family to have a dog, period, because we didn't know how to train dogs. But then again, like, no one in my family, including my older brother, no one in my family really thought to like look up or get a book or a video or something on how to train dogs. When we got May, our old dog from the animal rescue, they sent us home with a DVD that was like how to train puppies. And that gave us everything we needed to know. And May was really well behaved because we had all the time in the world to work with her. She was such a well-behaved girl. She was so good. Lobsters! Yeah, lobsters! But she was so good. And that's because we took the time. Like, we took the time to train her. Finally, we got the gust bellows. Hallelujah. So they do have really, really short hair. Okay. Yeah, we would get these dogs, and then we would have them for a while, and we would get all the stuff we needed for them. We would like get the crate, and we'd get all the stuff. And then inevitably, we always ended up having to rehome them because they always had emotional issues. Sometimes they had like incontinence issues where they would pee when they got into trouble, or they would pee when we got angry with them or something. We had pee all over the house, and we just weren't the right families for that. But we did end up rehoming them. So, I mean, we kind of like did them a favor.
Lobsters, more lobsters.
Yeah, look at them all. Look at all those lobsters. Lobsters indeed.
Let's kill all those lobsters.
Look at all those lobsters. Rock a lobster. Oh, it's gonna get him. Boom. That's right.
Boom.
Boom, baby. My grandparents have a stray that adopted them and lives in their garage. Her name is Smudge.
Some over there.
Yeah, so my mom always really loved the idea. Aw, biscuits. My mom really loved the idea of having a dog, but she didn't want to do any of the work of actually having a dog. She just wouldn't. Is there a better way to do this? Oh, I could have just freaking used that, dude. Okay. Oh, but I want that.
It's a treasure
Okay,
box.
it is. It's a chest. So we had lots and lots and lots of animals, and we went through so many dogs, and we never stayed with any of them for very long because they all had problems. And then the one dog that we actually got from a breeder claimed that it was a Siberian Husky, and my brother saved up all this money to get it. Yeah, it turns out it was a wolf. It was like a husky wolf mix, and it was huge, and it was crazy wild, and it was nuts.
Let's go.
I mean, it wasn't a fully bred wolf, like a purebred wolf, but it had more wolf in it than it had husky in it. It was massive. It tore up our backyard. None of us knew what to do with it, and it was terrifying, and we just got so scared. So it was a wolf dog. Yeah, it was like a wolf American Eskimo type mix, and it was it was absolutely insane. So my brother, wanted this. He wanted this. He wanted to get a husky, and my parents made some deal with him about saving up his money and everything. And when it came down to it, I think we took him to the vet or something, and the vet was like, "This is not a purebred husky. This has way more." Was it wolf in it? Yeah, it was like a wolf, American Eskimo / wolf / I mean, all the things we didn't want. But I think it did have wolf in it, and my mom was like, "We can't keep this dog." I mean, we were all terrified to go outside. He was so scary, and I don't know how my brother talked my dad into even allowing him to get a dog like that. But, when he was a puppy, he looked like a husky puppy. But, he was massive. He was so big. He was scary. And he was big for, it didn't take him very long to get absolutely gigantic. He was only, a year old, and he was practically bigger than me. He was so big. So, obviously, we were conned. Honey, stop acting up or you'll have to go play with the wolf. I remember actually watching my mom almost have to I think she, I think she was spraying him with the hose. I think that's what she was doing. She was so angry with him, and she was trying to get him to do something outside. And I think she just started spraying him with the hose. She was so mad at him. And, obviously she was just mad at the whole situation. I don't remember what happened and what we did with it. But it was just an absolute disaster. But my best dog story is when my cousin had a dog that actually had a very similar breed. He was like an American Eskimo / Siberian Husky / something else mix. He did not have wolf in him though. He wasn't that big. He was big, but he wasn't as large as that other dog. And his name was Corbett, and he had started getting, in his older years, he'd started getting kind of, are you drinking all my Dr. Pepper? Ma'am. Thief. What do you have to say for yourself? Turn around. You're under arrest. Turn around. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Turn around. For stealing Dr. Pepper! So he started to get kind of a little more aggressive as he got older. Maybe his sight wasn't as good. I'm not really sure. But my cousin was on the set of movies and stuff, and she would bring him on the set, and he started to lunge at people and actually try to bite people. And so she asked if we could watch him while she was filming a movie. And my mom, of course, was like, of course. And my dad was like, absolutely not. And so, of course, my mom won. So, so we had him for a while, and he was doing okay. And he wasn't, he was trained better than almost any dog we'd ever had. And he was doing all right, but he did start to demonstrate some aggressive tendencies. And so I had this friend that used to train seeing eye dogs, and she homeschooled her girls, and she homeschooled my friend. Her mom homeschooled my friend, and they used to take their seeing eye dogs everywhere, and they would get them from little puppies, and they would put their little jackets on them, and they would take them everywhere. And so they knew a thing or two about training dogs. So one day, my friend's over playing, her mom comes to pick her up, and her mom is like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you guys got a dog. And we were like, yeah, this is our cousin's dog. We're watching him for a little while. And I could see his ears went back, and I could see that he was starting to get anxious. But she did all the right things. I mean, she put her hand out, she let him sniff her hand, and she was like, hi, Corbett, it's so nice to meet you. And he lunged at her. Oh my gosh. This was one of the most heroic things that my dad was like, that was one of the greatest moments of my life. She body slammed that dog so hard. He lunged at her, and within a split second, she grabbed him by the scruff of his neck and threw him down on the ground. We're talking a dog that was almost the size of like a German Shepherd. He was big, and she threw him down on the ground, and she got right up in his face, and she growled at him, and she went, no! And he took off with his tail between his legs, and he cowered under the piano for the rest of the night, even after she left. And my dad was like, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And she kind of like dusted her hands off, and she goes, you just have to show them who's alpha. And we were all just like, that was incredible.
Why did the lady grab?
Because he tried to bite her for no reason, just because he was just being a bum. For no reason. My dad was like in awe. It was like, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Okay, I guess we're gonna run over here. And so that happened that happened when I was probably like 12 or 13 or something. And the amount of dogs my mom was bringing home definitely had gone kind of down. And so we never had a chance to really like put that into practice, because we finally were like, look, we can't watch Corbett anymore. My dad was like, absolutely not. But of course my mom won. I mean, because my mom was like, James, we need to help, anyway.
Ma, I see more lobsters.
Yeah, I love that you call them lobsters. I love that so much. That's so cute. Oh, look at him. They're like, did you see him? He like bristled. He was like, how dare you treat my friends this way? Where are we going? How many of there are you? Oh my gosh. So many. Okay. Oh. Can we make it over there? I don't know if we can. Oh, shoot. How far does my thing? Okay. But when we got May, like when Andrew and I got May, we watched that How to Train Your Puppy DVD, and we did all the stuff we were supposed to do. And thank goodness, like, she was a great dog. She was trained really well. We got compliments on her all the time. We were able to take her out places, take her to restaurants when they had outdoor seating. Like, she was so well behaved, and everybody really loved her. But the problem is, when we got Stixel, she was just a COVID dog, and I was pregnant, and I was not really in a position to train her, and I just wasn't thinking. And she just isn't, she's a good girl, but she just is, she didn't spend nearly as much time outside in the world than May did. Because May, we were in an apartment, so obviously we had to like walk May outside multiple times a day to get her to go to the bathroom.
Mama,
And Stixel just had a backyard. So, you know what, Chiron? I like my phone. I think I've managed to fix the Wi-Fi issue, and it was really weird. That was my only complaint, is the Wi-Fi would turn off periodically. I never had that happen with my iPhone, ever, 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 ever. My iPhone stayed connected to Wi-Fi all the time, every day. So the other day I was in the kitchen and I was listening to a live stream I got an S23, a Galaxy S23, because I decided to leave the Apple cult. Oh, we have moving ones now. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was really smart. And I've been really nervous. I was really nervous. I was gonna hate it, and I was gonna be like, man, Apple's the only way to go. But I'm tired of the way Apple does things, and I'm tired of the way Apple keeps everything in the Apple universe. And I really like it so far. Yeah, it's an S23. Yeah, I didn't get exposure. She didn't get exposure therapy. She basically just lived in our backyard and is just super wound up about anything outside our yard. But what's interesting about Stixel 2, I'll come back to the phone in a second. What's interesting about Stixel 2 though, is I have found that when I take her with me on errands that are, on errands that are drive-through errands, like going to the pharmacy or going to pick up pizza, she actually does really well. She's gotten desensitized to that to a degree, like for the most part. She may kind of sort of growl at people when she sees them in the parking lot, but she's trembling, like she's shaking, so she's scared. It's not because she's angry or whatever, it's because she's super scared. But she does pretty well when she comes with me. And even at the pharmacy the other day, the girl was like, can I give your dog a treat? And I said, sure. And Maymay was just, or not Maymay, sorry, slip of the tongue. Stixel was just sitting there, just looking at her through the window, totally fine, not barking, nothing. But the second we get into our neighborhood, she's on high alert. And then all of a sudden, every person she sees, she growls, she barks. So I think she's also just, I mean, there's only so much of it that I cannot, like, I can't train out of her. I think a lot of it is just her breed, and she's just a really protective breed. What is her breed? We don't entirely know. We were just told that she is a,
Do you smell Dr. Pepper?
Do I smell Dr. Pepper? No. It's salty! What was the weird magnet spinner thing on the platform Link was just writing? It's like a, you have to blow on it. It's like a little, it's like a little windmill, basically. Is that where I came in? I think that's where I came in. Okay. That's fine. And it's mud! Like a Nintendo game? Like what? The windmill thingy dingy? The windmill magnet thing? When is Hogwarts? I thought today we were riding brooms. I think with Hogwarts, I think we will start Hogwarts on Monday, and we'll do Hogwarts during the week, and we'll keep Skyward Sword on Fridays. I told Charlotte if she was going to stream it with me, though, she couldn't run around and do secrets. And she was slightly miffed about that, but she seemed to be okay. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's... I'm sorry, what is happening? Oh, you, of course, everything has to be... No, there we go. Holy moly, that freaks me out. I did not see him. Cool, got it. Got it. Mudblood Monday. I'm on that chapter right now in Harry Potter.
I see that eye.
Well, you ran out of the room.
I was going potty.
There'll be another one. I'm sure there'll be another one. And I kind of was slightly bummed out because I really didn't want to give up that time because I really wanted to, start Final Fantasy X, but it is what it is. Like for the summer, we'll just do that. It's fine. They shaped like fans for magnets because reasons. Oh yeah, they are shaped like magnets, aren't they? Oh, I didn't think about that, but you're right. So I like my phone, and I definitely do not feel like it's been... Now, if I had a MacBook, I would probably not like it. But the fact that I have a laptop, a PC laptop, and a PC in here, I feel like it's fine. But I feel like it oftentimes... Another clown! Ah! Oh, okay, that was cool. But I feel like I think I've solved the Wi-Fi issue, but it was a really weird solve. I had to go into the settings, and then I had to like double click on the, no, I had to click a bunch of times on the Wi-Fi settings or the Wi-Fi 6.0 or something. It's a pinwheel. And then it said labs enabled, and then I could go into a different Wi-Fi menu. I mean, it was just the weirdest thing. I have no idea what any of it meant. But honestly, that seems to have fixed the situation.
What are those things?
Every once in a while it'll still disconnect, but I don't feel like it happens as often. I don't know, but that's probably my only complaint with it, but I feel like it's not...
What are those dusty worms?
They're dusty worms. No control tomorrow because I've got a graduation party I have to go to, which is why I'm trying to... This is why I don't think I can do... Oh my diagonal. Lonk! Come on, get it together, man. Can you shield bash these guys? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just forget I was here? Okay. Oh!
Did you both forget I was here?
Did you just forget I was here? Nope, they both just remembered I was here at the same time. Ow! I'm gonna run out of hearts! Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, at least there's one. So dumb. Just curious how to range your honeydews. You're so kind. Yeah, I've got this graduation party tomorrow because we're performing our dance again. And I don't see I don't see Saturdays becoming more like problematic after that, but I don't know. But that's why I gotta probably nix the streaming on Saturday for a while, because first of all, it takes me forever to make it through a game, and second of all, like, it takes me even longer because some Saturdays I can't. And anyway, so we'll start Hogwarts on Monday, and I think we'll play through it and we'll start it over because we're not going to remember anything. And then I'll just do Skyward Sword on Fridays, which I know is making it take forever as well, but I don't really see any other way because I feel like...
Ma, I don't see that guy.
I don't know.
I don't see where the guy you saw.
You don't see the guy I saw? Who's the guy I saw? I went into Wi-Fi settings.
I see another guy you saw.
And I clicked on Wi-Fi 6.0, which apparently some people said on Reddit, they said that the update of 6.1 fixes the issue, but my phone doesn't say it needs an update yet. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. I don't know which update it came, like where the 6.1 update is, but apparently I am not alone in this issue. And there are a lot of people with S23/S23 Ultras that have had this same issue. So there was a big thread about it. And somebody claimed that if you click on Wi-Fi 6.0, click on it a bunch of times until the thing comes up and says labs enabled. And then when you click on the Wi-Fi, when you click it again, it'll take you into this whole new Wi-Fi submenu. And it's basically, it gives you this big breakdown of how the Wi-Fi works and how much you've used it and all this stuff. And it's like this little secret menu, I guess. And then from there, you can like reset the I can't even remember what it is, but you can reset something. Oh, that did not work. And once I did that, I don't feel like I've had as many issues, but that has been the only thing that's been kind of frustrating. Other than that, everything has been totally fine. And I would imagine it's probably just a system update situation where, because Ander actually said he never had any issues with the Wi-Fi disconnecting with his phone. Oh, really? All that work for this? Where's the stone? Oh! There's gotta be a stone around here somewhere. It's probably in there. Why do I keep holding that down? Oh, because I have to choose. Yeah, it's right there. Can I not shoot that through the thing? Because I couldn't blow up the bomb. I couldn't use a bomb. Can you shoot that through here? Oh my gosh, so you can. Oh, I thought that was one of those... Oh, he's different. Well, he's got the thing. Oh my gosh, it's dark purple. How are you? Listen, man, I do not listen. Live streams are like, people have lives. I totally understand. I've been focusing on me for a bit and recently moved into an apartment, and it's my first place I have fully moved into to live independently. Congratulations, man. That is so awesome to hear. I'm so happy for you. It's so good to see you. Things have been going well. Yesterday was the very last day of school. Okay, I see the thing on top of his head, so I understand what needs to happen here, but... Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was cool. Oh, we got a jab. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, yesterday was the last day of school for the summer, so now I got both my girls home with me for the summer. I'm a little worried about it because summertime is long and it is very, very hot. But I think we're gonna get a pool, like, season pass this summer. Yeah, and we're gonna get you some goggles so you're not so scared to put your head in the water, because we need to get you used to water so you can start swimming lessons. Because it is a necessity. So Ander told me that when he...
I saw your friend on the map. She's right there.
Right there, there she is. You got it. Zelda's aura.
I want to go.
So Ander said he didn't have any issues with Wi-Fi disconnecting until, like, all of a sudden one day it just started happening. Well, I know, that's where we're trying to get to, yo. And so he was like, yeah, I do notice that, but he said, I don't pay attention to it very often. And I was like, oh, well, that's probably why you're blowing through data then, because you're probably not realizing that your Wi-Fi is disconnecting, and then you're legitimately just using, like, your data while you're just, like, scrolling on Facebook. And he was like, maybe. Just toss her in the pool. I know, that's what Anders' dad did. Ander was like, "Ma, you want to learn how to swim? There you go." Just tossed him into the pool. Yeah, not so much.
It's a snail.
He does look like a snail, doesn't he?
He's a jumping snail.
Do we have...
Look, I'm not moving.
I think we're just gonna roll it right at him. Was making up for that sand. Here we go. Can I make that? I don't know if I can. You know what? Nope, I should save. 100% I should save. Sometimes it is really hard to focus on gameplay, have a toddler talking in my ear, and focus on chat, and try to focus on what I'm saying all at the same time. So I apologize if I've gone off on tangents or I have dropped things or whatever, because I legitimately, like, it's so... Oh, it is so hard. It's so hard. And I don't want to be like, go away, because she's not really bothering me, but at the same time, I'm like... You don't want to play the goose game? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I want to see what you just saw.
You want to see what I just saw?
Yeah.
There is no way. Oh, maybe.
That guy you just saw it right.
There's no way. Wow, that was really dramatic.
Oh.
Have you played Tears of the Kingdom? Dude, Tears of the Kingdom, have tissues ready, because Tears of the Kingdom wrecked me multiple times. It was great. Highly recommend it. Loved it. Thought it was amazing, but it wrecked me. Absolutely wrecked me. There is literally no way for me to make that. Am I supposed to, like, can I blow a pad? No. Okay, well, they sent me in here for some reason. I don't know what it is. I am. Oh, you're going to. You've just been so busy. You did Breath of the Wild previously. Listen, you are always in the mood for Zelda. all the time, every day. That's how I am. Always. I'm like, yep, I can play Zelda all the time, every day. It doesn't really matter. I'm always. I'm actually considering this. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. I'm actually considering starting Darkwood again, but playing it only at night, like in the evenings with Charlotte, like playing her game next to me. So I'm not alone. Because I can't play it alone because I'm too scared. Nah, okay, this makes no sense. Like, there's no way. I can't make that run. Unless... It's very dramatic.
What was that thing?
There wasn't a thing. I just sunk in the sand. Well, see how it's moving? It's called sink sand. Oh. Yeah.
Don't go in it, Mama.
It's unclear.
Don't
Oh! Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, you can't use things. You can't use... Don't go in it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I looked at my map. So glad. Ah! Oh, it's because I was walking off the... I was not walking... I thought I was walking in a straight line. I was not. Oh. Where does this lead? Sneaky. Yeah, have you played this Zelda game? This one's great. A lot of people gave the motion controls a really hard time. Okay, we can't go there. But I really liked it. And the motion controls are definitely better in the Switch version. And you don't even have to use the motion controls. You can actually use the joysticks. Hey, Sword Art! So I'm not alone. Ah, yes. It's not like Trekkie and I. Sometimes Scarecrow. Sometimes the three of us are at Kalulu Corner. Yeah, but you guys are only there on Thursday nights, right? No, you guys are not there just Thursday nights.
It's another.
Yeah, but would I have to... Oh. I was going to say, would I have to stream it to Discord? Because I just want to...
It's another,
Because you're right. You're absolutely right.
Well,
That's a big giant guy. True story.
that's a big giant.
Was that it? That's all that this was for? That's all that this little secret tunnel was for? Was an amber relic? This is lame. I've been chilling basically every night in the voice channels. Oh, well then there you go. All right. I stand corrected. So what? I'm just gonna start yelling into the microphone and just be like, ah! Nobody can see anything that's happening to me. I'll be like, there's something in my house. I can hear it. It's walking around. It's freaking me out, man. I don't know why I have this weird obsession with wanting to play it again. It's really should not, I really shouldn't even want to play it again, but for some reason I do. No! Oh, you know what? I'm out. Well, there was a game that Mommy played a while back that was called Darkwood, and it is very unique. It's very interesting, but it's super spooky. It is super spook. And Bubby. Ah! Does nothing. I'm gonna blow you away. Oh. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, Thursdays are multiplayers.
What just freaked you out?
Just the game. It's just spooky.
The game freaked you out?
The game did, indeed. Oh, that's where that rupee was. Got it. Trekkie almost always shows up. Scarecrow, not as much compared to him, but I appreciate it. Auden, I can't explain it. It's just stuff like creatures in my house at night and creepy sounds that I'm hearing like off in the distance and stuff. It's just creepy, man. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just scary. The sound design is like top notch, but it's also terrifying. I will show you the map in a second. And see where we are. Oh, there's a treasure. Do not seek the treasure. Wait a minute. What was the point of all that, y'all? There had to be a point of that. Oh. Oh my gosh. There is a point. Okay, all right. Yes. I just was not paying attention. It looked exactly the same as the other place that I was. Or replaying Ocarina, because that Zelda game is Dark Purple's favorite of all time. I streamed Ocarina of Time a while ago, and I did a low health run, and it was brutal. The hardest part was just leaving those hearts behind, man. That sucked. Oh. This way? Wait a minute. Was this... Oh, this is a totally different place. I thought that they connected. Oh, wow. This place is large. Okay.
Is that sink sand?
I don't think it is sink sand. No, I gotta blow it all out of the way. We gotta clean it. I might OCD kick in here. Not actual OCD, but you guys know what I'm saying. I know, so many games, so little time. This is yet another reason I understand, you know, people are upset about the prices of like Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart World, Mario World Kart. What is it? What is it? Super Mario Kart World? Mario World Kart World? Marker. We'll put a marker there. I understand, but I'm like, every single one of you complaining about this has a backlog that's as long as a CVS receipt, okay? I know it for a fact. We all have these insanely long backlogs. Nobody is hurting for something to play, okay? So y'all can just wait just a little bit. Like, you don't have to buy it right when it first comes out. Like, you know that you have a giant Super Mario Kart world. That sounds so weird to me. Why does that sound so weird? That doesn't sound right, but... Do I have a bottle? Wait, what am I doing? Wait. Yeah. Get it, Lick! Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm like, every single one of you has a big giant backlog. I can almost guarantee it. So you don't have to buy it right when it first comes out. You are not sitting around looking for something to play. I got a fairy. I'm sorry. Lonk.
Oh, it's a fairy.
I think that's glitching. No, it's not. Oh, because it's not real? I was like, Super Mario Kart World 9? That does not sound right. Apparently, I was right. Does not sound right. Because it's not right. Okay, we got a chest there somewhere. Wow, this room is terrible. This room is the worst. I gotta keep... Get out of my face, all of you! Heavens to Betsy. Get out of town. What are we even looking for? I don't know. But we're gonna keep blowing sand around. You also get out of the way. Just get out of it. We're just gonna have to put streaming, oh, there it is. Streaming Hogwarts will just push Final Fantasy X back a little bit, and that's okay. Final Fantasy X and Metroid Prime 2, but that's okay. That's all right. I think it'll be worth it. And you know what? There's a chance that Charlotte might get tired of it halfway through and be like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. And that's okay. If she does that, that's fine. And then I can finish it out. And she can play it on her own. You know what I mean? Whoa. Hold on. Okay, we got the only chest in there. Cool. Oh. Oh. That's a thing. That is a... that's a stone. Yeah, the stone changes all the colors. Most of the people complaining about Nintendo need to realize there's worse. Like EA, they killed Battlefront 2 updates in favor of Battlefield. Oh, I gotta follow this guy. I don't want to die. Just want to ride on my motorcycle. It's Mario Kart World. Okay. I was like, for some reason, that just does not sound right to me. I don't know why. It just didn't sound right, but that's okay. Okay, here's one of those flying guys. See?
Wow.
Hello? Bam. That's right.
Did you see that guy?
I did not see him. He was above me, and I did not see him.
Oh, that's what you saw.
That's what I saw. You got it, baby cakes.
Whoa, I can see you.
Oh! Yeah. Shield bash for the win. The current CEO of Nintendo of America came from EA. Oh. Well then. I mean, I also, and we've talked this into the ground, but obviously you guys know where I stand on it. I don't think it's outrageous for game companies to charge that much for a game when there's so much work that goes into it. I just don't really, and I just feel like, you know, like I said, I only buy one big title maybe a year. It just doesn't. And I understand people saying, well, but Mario Kart is like insane and that's totally nuts for them to think that we would pay that much for Mario Kart. But like I said, I know games are expensive and games are expensive to make and they continue to get more expensive to make. And yet for years, we've been paying the same prices and we're technically not even paying what we used to pay for games, or we only are just now. Yeah, they do. I agree with that. I'm not saying that Nintendo isn't to blame. Like, I'm not saying Nintendo is like, that everybody just needs to keep their mouth shut and that there aren't things that I disagree with regarding Nintendo. But the whole game price thing, I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. I just like, to me, it kind of makes sense. But that's just how I am. I understand also that that means a lot of little kids are not going to get it for Christmas. And, you know, and that can be disappointing. But you know what? There were plenty of times when I wanted things when I was a kid that I couldn't get because we couldn't afford it. Just because your kid wants it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know, we've got to be realistic.
Look at that.
Oh, it's another one. You get out of freaking town. Oh, I'm tired of these fellers. I'm tired of digging, Grandpa. So 6 to 8 weeks, depending if you just do the main story. Oh, wait. Of Hogwarts? Wait a minute.
How do you turn the sky on?
Google says Hogwarts is a 30 to 70 hour game, depending on how much you do. I don't know if I can stream that with Charlotte, you guys. That's too long. I can't spend 6 to 8 weeks with her playing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's a long game.
You have to follow.
And it's gonna take her long. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say that I grew up poor, but I had to wait for Christmas or birthdays to ask for big things. And sometimes I didn't get them. Sometimes my parents had to be like, you know what? We can't do that. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Good thing that moves slow. Right? I want that. It was like, we had a Nintendo system, but if I remember right, I don't know. I feel like my brother's version of this is actually different than my mom's version of this. But my mom, I was told that she... Oh! she bought my brother a Nintendo because, oh my gosh, run! Because her sister was dying and because of cancer, and she had to constantly go out and visit her in Michigan. And so she bought my brother a Nintendo because that was basically his babysitter. So my dad could work and my brother could, you know, do what he needed to do. Or it's a month of June thing or something. Maybe you plan to stream part of it. I don't know. That's a long... Wait a minute. I can't get back over there? Did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. Well, I know where I'm supposed to go. That doesn't do me any good. What happens if we... Nothing. I just get... Oh, you know what? I think if I activate it again, it'll go the other way. Got it. I am not stuck. Yeah, but if I'm playing it with Charlotte, speedrunning isn't an option because Charlotte is not going to be able to speedrun it. That's my concern. I wouldn't mind playing it, but speedrunning it is, or like playing it with Charlotte and streaming it with Charlotte, I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Hello?
Which is a bummer. Scarecrow! Speaking of Nintendo, one thing you were really mixed up about the other day, you seem to think that the game keycards involve a code, as if they're similar to a code in the box, which they really aren't. No, I haven't had a chance to watch that video yet, but I saw that you posted it on the Discord. And after the big discussion we had the other day, I was like, I'm not as worried about this as I originally thought. Because I was just explaining earlier that, like, I would see these YouTube thumbnails that were just like, you know, oh, Nintendo's screwing us over again or something like that. And I didn't actually watch the video. I would just kind of have to be like, oh, I guess Nintendo's screwing us over again. You know what I mean? I didn't actually end up watching the video. It was usually just thumbnails that I'd seen. Really, Lonk? I was watching from a previous week and someone mentioned a hero's purpose. Oh yeah, I do remember somebody mentioning that. I think I have it written down in my notes. Yeah, but like how... Oh! Boo! Boo! She has not finished Super Mario Wonder yet. Oh, and today... she actually tried her first ever Astrobot level, and she really struggled. But she did it. She did it. I'm really proud of her. She did it, but it took her a long time to get through that level. And we had some friends over today, and they managed to beat their levels. And then Charlotte chose a level. She chose the level with the dancing tree, where you go up inside the tree, which is a long level, to be fair. And she really wanted to, she chose it because she really loves the music, and she really, really struggled, but it was her first ever time ever playing a 3D platformer. And so I was like, dude, take your time, man. You don't have any lives. You take as much time as you need. And she did eventually get to the top and beat all the little baby birds that are in their eggs. I was really proud of her. She died so many times. And I was like, dude, like, this is a tough level, and I'm really, really proud of you for sticking with it and actually like making it happen. You did it all by yourself. I never once helped her. It just took her a little while for her to do it on her own, and she did it. I was really proud of her. Oh, what? Boo. Perhaps the platform queen. Well, yeah, and our little friends were like, Charlotte, do you need help? I can help you. And she was like, no, let me do this. You guys had your turns. It's my turn now. And she was right. I was like, absolutely. And they kept backseating her. You know, they were like, well, you have to do this. And I mean, it's fine. Like, they're all kids. Like, I totally get it. But she was like, I would appreciate it if everybody would just stop telling me how to play. And I was like, yeah, we should probably just let her figure it out on her own. Wait, PS5 prices just got an increase? Oh. I consider myself very lucky that I got my PS5. Oh, baby, I know. Your bug bites, man. I feel terrible about that. She is the other day, so I bought a this net thing that goes over the stroller. So when we go walking, she is covered completely and she doesn't get bitten by bugs. And it's a little bit of a sunshade, just a little bit. But man, she must have been hanging out outside at my mother-in-law's house the other day without any bug spray on her at all, because she is covered in red welts. Absolutely covered. All her legs, her arms, everything. And I didn't notice them until last night. And then I was like, what are I saw one of them and was like, what the heck is that? Yeah, it's a bug bite. She's got tons of them. Am I supposed to go down there?
Let's check the map and see where we are.
I think I am supposed to go down there. Oh, not in the US. I just couldn't believe they were releasing another Zelda title. I mean, I know it's a Hyrule Warriors title, but like I was so shocked. Oh, I remember this. But I'm just waiting around for Metroid Prime 4. I'm in no rush. I am hoping that the Joy-Cons are a little more sturdy. From what I've heard, they're pretty sturdy, from what I can tell. Because, take that. Because mine, I feel like, are already, these are not that old, but I feel like even when they're connected to the actual Switch, I feel like the Switch will be like, please connect your joystick or your Joy-Con. And I'm like, click, 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 click. And that just kind of happens over time. Like the original Joy-Cons from this Switch don't even connect anymore. The good thing about those means there will be about 2 hours of Zelda story in video form. Movie cutscenes. Okay, where...
Oh, what?
Where does that lead? Oh, okay. All right. So I did go in the right direction. All right, cool. I slept so poorly last night because you know what? I don't even know. I don't know. I slept so poorly last night and I never got to take a nap today because we had friends over. But I've been so bad at planning play dates and stuff for my girls. And so I was like, you know what? This summer, we're going to get together with friends. And we're going to play with friends because my girls need it. Main Zelda man promised us Zelda content every year in a press conference a while back. So far, it has come true. That is true. I forgot about that. It's okay. Oh, I see what that's for. That's for if you fall. Got it. Can't even remember the boss of this place, to be totally honest. Okay, wait. Which one is the first one? This one. Okay. Do I have enough bombs? I sure hope so. I have a whole 10. 10 bombs. Whoa, Link. Oh, you're not supposed to bomb them in the right order. You're supposed to hit the crystals in the right order. Got it.
Hey, hit it.
So I want to get this straight. When you mentioned your Switch was day one, did you mean you bought your Switch day of release? Okay, I misspoke. It's not... Okay, wait. I did not buy it day one, but the person I bought it from did buy it day one. But I got it on Facebook Marketplace, and I asked him why he was selling it, and he said, I just don't have time to play it. But it was a day one purchase for him. So it's technically a day one Switch, but not from me. It's like he bought it and then sold it on Facebook Marketplace with Breath of the Wild. I looked everywhere for one, absolutely everywhere. I looked everywhere. I tried to see, I even called stores in Utah. I was gonna send my mom to go get them for me. Or to go get a Switch for me. I was like, well, maybe if I find there were even like furniture stores that were weirdly carrying the Switch. I called every single one of them and nobody had a Switch. So I finally found one on Facebook Marketplace and it's still the one I'm playing right now. So I was really worried about it, but He worked at a Best Buy, and so he had gotten it day one, but then he was like, I just don't have time to play it. He was like, I'm in school, I've got kids, like, I just don't have time to play it. And I was like, I have time to play it. And it's been great. I mean, the Joy-Cons went out eventually, but like, I feel like everybody's Joy-Cons go out eventually. Don't pirate games and you'll be fine. As for homebrew, I can guarantee that will rarely, if ever, happen, and the homebrew community will probably find a way around it. 2, I haven't seen anything about listening to your microphone. Not sure where that came from. 3, you read the user agreements for any major platform or piece of software. You'll see a lot of similar clauses. Okay, wait. Let me see. I missed what Purple said. I've been hearing things such as they can brick your console if they feel like you're doing things they don't want you doing, which is insane considering you're going to be paying a lot for one. Just listening in on your mic audio, etc. Just the idea of that alone has me on edge, to be fair. And the things you're going to be agreeing to in their user agreement. I feel like, I don't know, that doesn't worry me as much, but what door did that open again? Shoot, now I can't even remember what door that opened. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that one over there. That's the one that opened. Are you singing Astrobot?
Yeah.
I am Astrobot. Astrobot. I am Astrobot. Does he say little bot?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that is the like boss key. What is it? Oh, it's 4:30. Biscuits.
Oh, it's
Ah! You stay away. Is he gonna flip around? Oh no! Oh, ah, they're both coming at me. Oh, oh, oh. Ow, son of a... Okay, okay. Oh, he forgot I was here. Yeah, okay, just get one. I gotta sign off. Dang it, I was kind of hoping I could do the boss. But I don't know, I don't even know where the boss is. Why did he turn around when the other guy didn't? It's annoying. Also, my shield is sad. Yeah, this is like the key. Dun, 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 dun. The ancient circuit. It is made of shining gold. It also looks like it may be apart from something. The surface is inlaid with circuitry. What? Oh, the surface. I was like, what? Ma'am, if you are gonna copy me, I'm gonna kick you out of this office. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You think? Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. Well, where is the boss room? It is. Oh, I hate having to leave this, but it's 4:30 and we've got to go pick up pizza. Oh. I hate leaving in the middle of a dungeon because it's gonna be, I'm done. One of the few lies every single toddler will absolutely say.
Mom,
I do not believe you.
let's just go to your friend.
Yeah, but
You're going the right way. It's okay. Don't go back.
so I have to go in what door?
Right door.
That door down there? Yes. So then that means I have to... Okay. Not what I meant, but okay. Depending on how long... Oh, what? And there's wind? I hate that. Somebody come here and fix the cracks. Oh. Get some of those little bots on it. Stat. There we go. She is. She's very supportive.
Hey, Mom. Snap
Oh, this looks... Oh, wait. No, I've been here before. That's why I'm not like, go, get out of here. You're bugging me or whatever. Because I feel like she's really kind of not. She's really just kind of supporting. But at the same time, having her talk in my ear is like... trying to focus on what I'm saying. I'm sure I've started so many sentences this time around and like this stream and not finished them because I'm so distracted. Okay, we got a... She did. She gave you Cody Pody. Cody Pody. She gives us so much. We have so much to be thankful for. It was on lower level. Oh, it just opened while you were talking to her. Okay. Okay. You are a ham. You know that? Are you a ham? I was expecting you to go, no, I'm Auden. Okay, we're gonna, this is all just my, wow. I'm really glad I got a bigger wallet because wow, dang. I'm getting so much treasure here. Hey, wait a minute. I'm supposed to like, oh, it's not giving me things to like, oh. It's not giving me, things to walk on. Right? Can I make it? Yes. And then there's another save point over there. Where is this? Oh, I think we've already... Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe we can do this boss battle. Let's do this boss battle. Whoa! That is a large, chunky boy.
We fight him?
Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Wow, he is so large. Oh.
Can I see a large chunk boy?
Okay, hold on. I gotta reset the gyro. Okay. What? That's not it?
Yeah.
Oh. I see. Old. Oh, biscuits. I think if I just flip it... Oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it. It was right there. You had it. Oh, yeah. Circuits. Circuitry. She carries on like a pork chop. You a pork chop?
She carries on like a pork chop.
Can you give us a Bluey line? What is something somebody says in Bluey? You stop. Doors, door, stop. She just really likes plants. I hate plants! He acts like he's surprised. Come on, man. We've put in one of those big giant pieces before. You know what's coming.
I just made a huge mistake.
Hey, Gail!
No, not.
This is a boss room. Oh, I think I do remember what this is. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
There he is. 1,000-year arachnid. That's right. That's what you get. Oh! Can you shield bash him? No, not bosses. Yeah, that's good job. I don't even know what I'm saying.
He's a clan guy. He's a clan. He's a common. You know what this guy is?
How many times?
He's a worm. Right?
Oh! There we go. Yeah, get him.
He's a worm.
He's a worm. He's a scorpion.
No.
He's a big lobster.
He's a big monster.
How do you... Oh, okay, that works. Did I just bust his claw off? Oh, that's how you jump. Listen to this music, you guys. It's so heroic. Oh, that was so good. That was not as good. Oh.
That is
How many hits?
That is a crab.
Sucks for you, man. That would probably be really painful.
That is a crab.
That's a crab worm? Oh, man, we gotta like blow him out of the sand. Coming at you. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Get him! Come on! Get him! Stab him in the eye! Was that it? No way! That took me like 5 minutes. I thought for sure there was a phase 2.
What's that?
I got lucky. Are you my lucky charm?
Yeah.
Wow, that was way less intense than I thought it was gonna be. But we do have to fight that guy again, or like something like him. I mean, I get... Is there a phase 2? No, we got the heart.
What's wrong? Why is it wrong?
Hi, Stixel. We were talking about you earlier. Oh, yeah, the door. That's right.
That's where
Well, that's where Zelda should be, but I don't think she's in there. She might be. I don't know. It's a mystery. But we'll see in a second.
Take a look.
I feel like I had the hardest time focusing on what I was trying to say today. Probably because I'm... What? Probably because I'm tired, and probably because my toddler has been with me. Is this gonna work?
Where are we?
Oh, I see it up there.
Where are we?
I don't know, but oh, it's a bunch of little dudes. Little, I know, I mean, they're not little, but it's a bunch of the bigger statues of those little drones, those little droids that are working all over the place.
It's a crystal that changes everything.
Crystal that changes everything. Truth.
But where's Zelda?
Whoa. That actually kind of looks... Isn't there a place in... I think it's... Is it Metroid? I think it's Metroid Prime 2. There's a big hallway like this with all these really crazy lights over it. I think you have to get the screw attack to get over there. I think it's a secret. I think it's optional. Well, we're going to open this door and see if she's in this door. She's through this door. Because... Oh, up the stairs? Stairs.
Take a look.
Oh, what? Okay, that gear thing, super cool.
Where are we? Zelda.
I forgot about this. Is this where we get to talk to her? Am I late? Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. That freaking clown. Oh, that's interesting. I like the determination on her face. I don't feel like that was a thing before. Whew, I just got goosebumps. And of course, the whole cutscene stops for us to be like, oh, only for a second though. He's like, well, cool, now I have this harp. Bag check for Girahim. Check out his bags under his eyes.
Where are you fighting her?
Am I late?
Where are you fighting the clown?
Ha, yeah, no, you're right on time. Boom, that's right. I'm not late. Was I late this time? No.
Hey!
Hey. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. Got it. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye long. I promise. Oh, Garahim's gonna be so mad. Ooh. I cannot. Listen to him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. It's because we found the boss room like right at that time. And I was like, you know what? Oh, look at his face. He's sad about it. I forgot there was a cutscene. I thought we were going to end the boss and that was going to be it. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Okay, so was that the gate of time? No. The gate, the gate, time gate, the hash slinging, the slash ringing, the bash singing. What is it the, no. Oh, that's, there he is. You couldn't stop that guy that just came running through here? The Gate of Time. Okay, that also did not sound right in my head, just like Mario Kart World didn't sound right in my head either. You guys have moments like that? Where suddenly you're like, yeah, we could get together next Wednesday. Wednesday? Wednesday? Am I pronouncing that right? Wednesday? Yeah, okay. Like, I have days where I'm like, wait, what? Why did that just... Okay. Yeah, my my Joy-Cons are like slightly struggling. I really don't want to have to... You know what, though? I was going to say, if I buy a new... Once I give Charlotte my Switch, like once I get the Switch 2 and I give whenever that is... I may have to replace these Joy-Cons before then, but I plan on buying new Joy-Cons. If not, I plan on getting new Joy-Cons to give with the Switch to Charlotte because I might as well. Like these are, you know, these are older, but okay. Now it's 4:49. I got to go pick up pizza. It's going to be ready in like 10 minutes. So I'm glad though. I'm really glad we got this temple done. I really hate, especially since I'm doing this on Fridays, I really hate the fact that I don't love when I have to stop in the middle of a, you guys, I'm going to have to really seriously think I'm going to have to really think about Hogwarts because I know they have a lot of really cool colors. Because if it's that long of a game, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it with Charlotte. Because if we stream it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll take us forever. And but then if we stream it Fridays, it'll take us even longer. So we may just have to do like part of it, or we may, it just may not be when I stream. It may be when she and I play on our own. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys have seen my backlog. I have tons of games. It's summer. Yes.
Yay! So I can do my swimming lessons.
What? You want to do swimming lessons? Shoot, I don't think they have any openings now. I'm gonna have to really think about it. No. I appreciate that because if it's that long, I don't know if we can do that. That's gonna be the whole summer. It's gonna be like the entire summer. And I was not planning on playing the same game during the entire summer. Although, at the same time, I don't know how long Final Fantasy X is, but I don't have time to sit and discuss it now because obviously I gotta go get pizza. But that gives me some serious food for thought. I was thinking it would be like 3 weeks or something. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for your support, and thank you for putting up with my sleep-deprived toddler ridden stream today. I feel like I probably, like I said, I feel like I had a hard time finishing thoughts. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop! Why does this happen?
Everyone.
Control Christopher! I was literally just about to say goodbye. I have to go get pizza in 10 minutes. What do we do for 10 minutes? You want to see my dog and her derpy face? Here's my dog. You know what? Let's move over here. Do I have my just chatting? Oh, I don't know. Is this going to move my camera all weird? Oh no, I fixed it. Okay, here's my dog. Oh, that was so kind of you to raid me. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh, what the heck? We streaming. Sixer, come here.
Who likes good news? Everyone. Good news, everyone.
Look at my dog's face. See that snaggletooth? See this snaggletooth? See that snaggletooth? She is, you couldn't see it very well in the camera, but wow. What is golden kappa? 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 Hi, Dixel! That is so nice of you. Yeah, this is my, oh yeah, that's her derpy face. That is my derpy face. I do not use meld. I use, what is it? Oh my gosh, what is a golden kappa train? I don't even know what that is. But Gail, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. And Spider, look at you guys. It is a rare hype train. Well, what can I play on my, okay. I don't like that one. And that's as far as I could go because the rest of it is like, no. That's as far as I can go. And then of course you have the girl in the back going, oh my gosh, Outcast, it's so good to see you. Look at all these people. Sword Art just cheered, man. I don't even know. Like, how does this, if I could just stream for like 8 hours every single day, you know, I think I could fit in all the things I want to do. All the things. You guys are so kind. Kazoo for 10 minutes. I don't even know. I mean, I have like this whole list. I have this whole list of Kazoo songs. A lot of them are gaming songs. But there are also like Star Wars, Jurassic Park, there's Dune. You guys, even doing that kazoo hurts my throat. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Wolf just cheered bits. You guys are so nice. I don't even know what to say. Like when people raid, thank you guys so much for the bits. Seriously. Like, and the raid and everything. Pizzas, listen, I've got little kids. So I just have to we just do pepperoni and cheese. I mean, and we're like trying to, I mean, it's cheaper that way. You know what I mean? But like, man, when people raid, I don't even know what to do with myself because especially, I mean, obviously I'm kind of at the end of my stream, but I don't even know what to do with myself because I'm kind of like, oh, hey, it's Jet. And I'm kind of like, hey, I'm Susie Grace. Like, it's cool. Like, how's it going? Welcome to my space and welcome to my chaos. I've got my toddler that's literally been hanging out almost my entire stream. I'm interrupted by my dog. I've got so many freaking crazy things going on right now. And I'm totally sleep deprived. Sword Art, thank you for giving out a sub. What else do I have on here? Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. can play that on the piano. I can play that on the piano, and I can play Outer Wilds main theme on the piano, and I can play another song from Outer Wilds on the piano, and I can play, I'm learning Phi's Lament from Skyward Sword on the piano, and then there's one other song that I can play. What is it? Hollow Knight. I've learned through the YouTubes. Jet! You know what? Every once in a while, I go back to that video, and it gives me all the feels again. What's up? Yeah, I was just raided by like 50 people. So we're hanging out here for a little bit longer, but we will have to go get pizza in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. So you can keep playing. You can keep playing. My child is wearing a shirt that says, "This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success." I have one and she has one. She took the one that I made originally for myself, but then I liked it better in bold. Anytime I play a game I really like, I make a t-shirt out of it most of the time. Although I haven't made a Tears of the Kingdom t-shirt. But I try to commemorate by making a t-shirt because that's pretty much like my uniform as a stay-at-home mom is just a t-shirt and jeans. Sometimes like just sweatpants. I stream in sweatpants pretty often. That was so kind of Kontrol Freek. Seriously, Kontrol Freek, so kind. And everybody that's been contributing to the hype train and everything, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. Like I said, these hype trains happen every once in a while and I'm just kind of like, well, I sure love people, and I love you, Random Citizen, and Kontrol Freek, and Cody, and Sword Art, and all these people that came in saying hi, like Outcast and Apache. And when is Apache's birthday? Hold on. I have Apache's birthday written down. Oh, that's right. Apache and I are February birthdays. But I saw Apache's name and was like, I have that birthday written down somewhere. I have a list of birthdays. We've got Redhead Redemption. I've never played that game. And we've got, look at this. Okay, wait. UD Tide. Well, we've got ads. What is Meld Studio? What is Meld Studio? I use OBS, but I use and bits from Wolf. That is wild. I use OBS, but I use the, what's it called? The plugin. Oh, okay. It's a plugin. It's a plugin called, now I don't remember. What's it called? Move? No. It's called like, shoot. If I pull up my filters. Move Transition? Yeah. Move Transition. So I can make things like slide around, you know what I mean? And I really like it. I really like it. It's a lot of fun, but it took a lot of time for me to like figure, like I had to sit and rewatch YouTube videos over and over and over again and be like, okay, what do I do? What am I doing? But yeah, I've got to go get pizza for my girls here in a minute. But maybe we can, oh look, what? And dad bods? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, dad bods. What do we play for dad bods? Oh, well, we were just talking about this today. Oh, that's gonna be way too high. I'm currently listening to the Harry Potter books for the umpteenth time. It's been a long time since I've listened to that. But I do have to go get pizza, but I greatly, yeah, I've got, Stixel's got a super derp face. I can't leave while there's a golden Kappa train. I don't even know what to do. I don't know. I don't have very many talents that I can show on stream. I guess we can go to the sky. We can go to the sky. Wait, Yes.
I have talents that I can show on screen.
Can you roll your tongue? Oh, my camera's giant.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I can do these.
I can sing. I don't.
And this.
But singing is. What? You say stuff like that with this crew. We'll keep you here all night. No, I have to go. I'm gonna have to go get pizza in like 5 minutes. Okay, wait.
Let me try to. If you want a talent on stream, give me a second.
I can sing like a legit song. Makes you wonder what the off-screen talents are. I mean, like I can play you a
You just
piano
gotta go.
song,
Huh?
but my piano's in the other room. I legitimately cannot do that. Oh yes, I can. I can twist my tongue? Chug a gallon of milk in an hour? Ugh. I do not like milk. So that would be a struggle.
Or this thing.
Yeah, I tried doing that the other day.
Or doing the same.
Oh, I love Zelda so much. I love it to pieces.
Or doing the same thing, but with your legs.
Oh,
No.
okay. Okay, so where would you guys say we are in the game? Where would you guys say we are? Is it like, are we like halfway through the game or are we not even halfway through the game? We've done 3 dungeons, temples. Would you say that that's, yeah, there's a disembodied voice over there somewhere. Would you guys say we're like halfway through the game or not? No, we're not. About a third? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we're halfway through. I don't know where halfway is, but yeah, we're gonna go get pizza in a minute. I got a minute and 30 seconds. Have you seen that episode of Friends where Joey is supposed to teach a class how to dance? No. I don't think I have gotten an email yet. Oh, yes! It says pizza loaded into the pizza portal.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, your pizza's loaded.
Let's go.
Google says I'm at halfway? Oh, it doesn't feel like halfway.
It was put like
4:59.
it was put at 5 minutes ago.
No, yes, that's fine. Skyward Sword doesn't know when to end. Yeah, well, oh yeah, oh. We haven't even fought the, oh my gosh, things are so chaotic right now. Okay, we've got like 49 seconds till that train ends. But I appreciate the raid so much. The subs, the bits, the gifts, everything. You guys are so kind. All of that is so unnecessary. Okay, will you go out so I can say goodbye to my people? Like, it's chaos and my brain is starting to hurt. So I need you to go. Go, please. Charlotte.
I'm going.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Go. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Time is extremely valuable, and I just appreciate you guys spending it with me here, some of your time, whether it's all the time or some of the time or whatever. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the support and everything. Just don't ever forget how much you matter and how important you are, whether you're a part of my, whether you're a regular here in my streams or you're not. It doesn't matter. You are an important person to the world around you. And I just hope you don't forget that. And I appreciate the hype train and all the gifts and all the support and everything. It was just so nice of you guys. Such a lovely surprise. Kontrol Freek, I think, is playing Doom right now. Yeah, no, that is not a game for Susie Grace. Absolutely not a game for Susie Grace. Doom is not my jam. What was I talking about earlier today? Oh, Outlast. Yeah, the Outlast trials. No, that was bad. I watched that. I watched like a boss finale type ending, and I was like, I need to go bleach my eyes. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I watched it without sound, made it a little bit more doable, but it was pretty bad. And you know, just choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through in their lives, and you never know what people have been through in their lives. Don't just assume that because somebody seems like they have their life together that they haven't been through crap. We've all been through crap. So nobody deserves to go through this life and have life be harder. Try to be the reason that life is easier for people. Don't ever be the reason that it's harder for people, because everybody is struggling with something. So just remember that. And thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Honestly, if I didn't have to go cook pizza or if I didn't have to go grab pizza, I would probably stream for another like half hour. But Kontrol Freek did manage to keep me on here for another like 20 minutes. I didn't know. I felt like I didn't really have it. I didn't feel like I had a choice. So anyway, I appreciate that so much. And I love being here, and I wish I could stream longer. And with my kids, with my childcare situation, I just can't, unfortunately. I wish there was more time to fit all the things into streams that I really love. But as a reminder, and it's Choppa! It's Choppa, get to the Choppa. As a reminder, no Discord stream tomorrow because I have a graduation party to go to. So everybody have an excellent weekend. And I don't know, treat yourself. It's pizza day. So have an excellent weekend. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know what I'll be starting on Monday. I don't know. I've got to rethink because I don't know if Charlotte and I can stream a game that long over the summer. I don't know. It's a mystery. And I stress out about it. I stress out every time I have to pick a new game to stream. Oh yeah, and it's a holiday weekend, at least here in the States. So if you're here in the States, have an excellent holiday weekend and be safe and make good decisions, okay? And remember who you are. Such a blessing. Thank you, appreciate ya. So I appreciate everybody being here. Seriously, you guys are great. Don't ever forget it. Have an excellent weekend, and I will see all of you guys next time.
See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. Hello? It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's... What?
If it walks like a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace.